They were some of the most memorable images as protests turned destructive in Atlanta several weeks ago. Protesters standing on top of a defaced CNN sign and burning police cars. And now investigators believe they've caught one of those protesters who they say was also seen carrying a police riot shield. Jamerius Jeffries appeared in a Fulton County courtroom this morning, charged with arson, reckless conduct, and inciting a riot. His lawyer argued Jeffries is a social media influencer and has a 6-month-old child, so he is not a flight risk. A Fulton County judge granted him bond with a 7 p.m. curfew.